Since the success of 3T by OnePlus, the fan and the users are expecting something big from the new tech company. And when the rumors started leaking out that the new flagship device from the company will be named as OnePlus 5 and is expected to launch in June 2017, it made everyone got super excited about it. Lots of new leaks and rumors were started coming out that the phone will have this feature or that feature, and the day finally came when it is officially launched. On June 20th, it was a big day. People are expecting something big, but apparently this time OnePlus broke some heart, as even though they tried their best to create a flagship device, but as they say, the design is what people got attracted to first. Well, everyone are shocked to see that OnePlus 5 is just another look-alike of iPhone 7 Plus. But if I have to say something about on this topic, I will only say that the first impression is the last impression. So if any one of you are wondering that why I said that OnePlus 5 is a cheap alternative of iPhone 7 Plus, then the reason is not just the looks or the price, but also the specs. Come to think about it, OnePlus 5 has the same 5.5 inch screen like iPhone 7 Plus, but the other specs are different. While OnePlus 5 rocks in 6GB RAM for its 64GB internal memory variant and 8GB RAM for its 128GB variant, iPhone 7 Plus has only 3GB RAM, and no matter which memory variant you will buy, a phone's lifeline is its battery, and in this case OnePlus 5 gives us a 3300 mAh battery with the dash charge option. That is good. While iPhone 7 Plus gives us a 2900 mAh battery, but as a reminder, there is no fast charge in iPhone 7 Plus. I won't go in much details in the operating system of both the devices, apart from that the OnePlus 5 runs on the latest Android Nougat 7.1.1 operating version and iPhone 7 Plus on the iOS version 10. Come to think of it, OnePlus 5 has the latest Snapdragon 835 chipset, which is a great competitor of Apple's A10 Fusion chip that is inside the iPhone 7 Plus. In today's time, a phone's camera is the main key point that the users look for. In this case, OnePlus 5 has a 16 megapixel camera both in the rear and the front, while iPhone has a 12 megapixel rear and a 7 megapixel front camera. Even though by the looks of the megapixel it can be said that iPhone is in the great disadvantage here, but actually that is not the case. In reality, a phone's camera quality and picture clarity is decided by the number of pixels and the light that the camera can produce, and in this case, while apart from the 16 megapixel camera on OnePlus 5 has a 2.0 aperture, and iPhone 7 Plus has a 2.2 aperture, making pictures and videos from iPhone more clear and less grainy. Pretty much if I have to conclude, then I can say that if you don't have $1,000 plus to spend on an iPhone, then I will recommend buying OnePlus 5 as an alternative, and that too in the half of the iPhone's price. Well, this is the reason that I said that OnePlus 5 is a cheap alternative of iPhone 7 Plus. Well, while both the devices specs a lot of good specs, but as you can see that iPhone 7 Plus is more than 10 months old and OnePlus 5 is just recently launched. So I will say that it is pretty much accustomed that we will able to see something new in OnePlus 5. I won't say that OnePlus 5 is much better than iPhone 7 Plus because iPhone is an iPhone and OnePlus is OnePlus. Both are different companies with different agendas, but I will say that these are amazing phones. But if I have to recommend you, I will say you can go for OnePlus 5 as your new alternative.